My family made up of my parents, my brother, my sister, and me. My brother is the oldest, followed by my sister, and me, the youngest. We have been living in this 3-room HDB flat since we were still young. When we were young, my brother and I can fight all day long. I hate him a lot as he loves to bully me as I'm the youngest. Due to my childish behavior irritates him, he will never let me touch his properties. I thought he never loves me, and so do I. But as soon as we grew older, he began to control my life, with who I'm friends with and where do I go out. Going out with my good friends was good enough to piss him off. At that point of time, he had a full-time job, but he still took a part-time job at McDonald's, wishing to earn more money. Since he took 2 jobs, I seldom met him. He works the full-time job in the day and works the part-time job at night. We as a family began to spend lesser time with him. I hate him for being selfish and took 2 jobs. He was financially stable, but why must he took 2 jobs? Is it because he did not want to be with us anymore? Many stupid thoughts were inside my mind. Taking 2 jobs was really tiring. So each time both of us met, he would throw his tantrum on me. As time goes by, he's getting much more difficult to communicate with. All the words that came out from my mouth seems not right to him. The way he acts seems like he purposely wants a fight with me. This even makes me hate him much more. One day, he found a life partner, and of course, he wished to marry her. Again, my hatred towards him just kept growing. He devoted all his time and money on her. My parents forced me to help him out in making his marriage happen by helping out in the event. I just did it for my parents, but not for him. On the event day itself, before the solemnization starts, I saw him really nervous and just kept staring at his shoe. Believe it or not, I never saw him in this condition. I went to him. It was just me and him alone. I sat beside him and said, "You'll be fine. Trust me." He looked at me and tears began to fall. This really shocked me. He said, "It's time for me to let you go. Promise me that you will take good care of yourself. All this while, I've been thinking about you, worrying about you. But now, you have proved to me that you're independent and know how to take good care of yourself. It's not I never care for you, never been there for you when you need me. But it's just that I want you to learn to live on your own. Learn to settle problems on your own. I purposely avoid myself from you, which makes me look like I never care for you. But since you were young, I've been observing you and ensure that you are safe. I will always love you and remember you." I was really speechless that I could only hug him. After all this while, that was the first time he told me how much I meant to him. I was wrong. I thought he's the worst brother. But turned out, he's the loveliest brother. Now he's not living with me. This home is totally empty without him. Regret for being rude and not cherish him all this while.